into Montreal here, and it's a boulevard, so you can see now, get a sense of it with the plantings in and whatnot. And the multifamily housing is essentially in this area of the site from the central water feature and really down and back this way. And then of course to the north in this section of the site is the mixed use, so multifamily plus retail and commercial, etc. And so these are all the blocks that are owned by Widener Apartment Homes, our partner in the multifamily out of Washington State. And this is also the portion of the site where most of the affordable housing buildings will be dispersed. Nice view, they're starting to set the formwork for the pathway that's specific plaza to the north. So you can see it's going to be very similar in width and scale to this pathway, just extending up north. And, whoa.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Wow. 85% of the stormwater is not connected yet, but when it is connected, it will manage that stormwater through some different natural and mechanical methods. You can see there's some biofiltration basins along the east side or the west side of the water feature, and then there's mechanical filtration systems underneath the pathway on the left side here. It'll be about 2 feet taller in depth than it is right now. So it's it'll go up to where the rocks are, essentially in that middle island. And then we also have areas where you can have boat access down there, and then we hope that people will bring their boats and be able to recreate, canoes, kayaks, paddleboards, that type of thing. Coming out of the ground there, those are all posts for hammocking. So people will be able to bring their hammocks and come and set up their hammocks there. Here you can see, and then the skateboarding element you can see going along vertically here. And then if you maybe can walk this way just a little bit, it's easier to see. At the north end, there's a skateboarding bowl. You can kind of see the lip of it coming up in a half moon shape there. But that actually is, it looks like if you go to a concrete swimming pool kind of. And
pretty amazing.
crossings and pathways to get down to the limestone so that you can get closer to the water. And then the water opens up a little bit more, so it's wider as you get closer. And then at the south end of this park, there'll be sand volleyball courts. There's a picnic pavilion, and then some adult fitness equipment and some hammocking areas as well. There were 2 folks that were out here maybe 3 months just hand setting all of this stone for these water features in this area. This is
Guchimaka?
Guchimaka.
Which means?
The park, which means Mother Earth in Dakota.
Nice.
So one of the cool things that is designed in the park
Oh my, let's take a peek at this,
are in
guys.
the central water feature. So these are the overflows for the central water feature, but we specifically designed them so that they would look like Fordite, manufactured Fordite. So if you're familiar, Fordite is the rock essentially that happens when there's a painting operation, and then the pigments gather underground and create a rock that has a swirly texture. So these are all the overflows, and again, an homage to Ford, subtle, but so that this is
There's a gator.
So the water feature kind of starts on this side of that bridge.
correct.
But underneath the bridge you can see where the water comes in.